Hello everybody, today back in another video. Alright, my tennis fans on the road, we have gotten the biggest upset of the tournament so far, according to me. The biggest upset of the tournament is not Tsitsipas losing the first round. The biggest upset of the tournament is not Medvedev losing the second round. The biggest upset of the tournament so far is Taylor Fritz losing in the third round against the 38-year-old Gael Monfils, who just completely smacked him out in 4 sets. It was not like Taylor Fritz didn't have a chance. It was not like Gael Monfils gave him a beatdown. No, it was not like that. But it was that Gael Monfils was just hitting so many winners in this match. He was just taking Taylor Fritz, blew him off the court with a bunch of winners, which an unbelievable performance. Look, I'm not huge shocked that Gael Monfils takes Taylor Fritz out. It is not like Taylor Fritz was the player who would go to the final. It's not like Taylor Fritz was the player who would win the title. But for God's sakes, he was the number 4 seed. Alright? And it is the player that has played a Grand Slam final last year. In US Open, lost to Sinner there. It is a player that has played the ATP Tour Finals last year and lost to Sinner as well. Gael Monfils has never played the Grand Slam final. Gael Monfils has never played the ATP Tour Finals. Gael Monfils is 38 years old. He is, 38 years old is a huge number in tennis, alright? But despite the age, he just showed to everybody in the world that I am here to win, baby. I am here to show to everyone that I am not finished yet. By the way, he just won a title in the beginning of the year in Auckland. And he has actually lost only one match, which was against, like he always does. He always loses against him. It is Novak Djokovic, whom he has lost against 20 times and has never actually defeated Novak Djokovic. So he's pretty happy not to see Novak Djokovic on his side. So he doesn't need to concern and to be worried about Novak, because Novak is on the bottom section of the draw. Gael Monfils is on the top section of the draw. Man, what a display. What a performance from Gael Monfils. 24 aces. And 4 double faults, only 61% landing first serves, winning 82% behind his first serve, winning 68% behind his second serve. And broke Taylor's serve 2 times out of 6 big push opportunities that he had, and doing 58 winners. 50 freaking 8 winners he did, Gael Monfils. And only 34 unforced errors, so he does 24 more winners than unforced errors. 24 more winners than unforced errors, that is huge. It was not like Taylor did a bad match. It was not like Taylor defeated himself. Taylor did 12 aces, 0 double faults, which is pretty good. Lands 67% first serves in, which is really, really high. Wins 75% when his first serve, which is not that bad, to be quite honest, and wins 58% when his second serve. It is not bad. Every time you win over 50% when his second serve, it is great stuff. But he just faced a guy who won 68% behind his second serve. 68, so he does a much better job than Taylor. And he faced a guy who won 82% behind his first serve. And Taylor won 75% when his first serve. So he just was more or less outplayed there. That's it. He just faced a guy who just maybe is playing his tennis of his life. Maybe he's playing his tennis of his life. All right. And he did 36. And he broke Gael Monfils' serve only once out of 4 break punch opportunities that Taylor had the entire match. So that is an indicator for us to show that what kind of a big serving Gael Monfils was serving here. That shows to us what kind of a big serving Gael Monfils was serving here, where Taylor only broke Gael Monfils' serve once in the entire match. And in the unforced errors winners department, it was not bad there. Taylor was doing 44 winners and 36 unforced errors, so he was doing 8 more winners than Monfils. It's just not that. It was exactly this kind of a number Djokovic had in his third round match, where he did 28 winners and 20 Monfils. So Djokovic does 8 more winners than Monfils in his third round match against Thomas Bach. But what can Taylor do when he faces a guy who does 24 more winners than Monfils? What can Taylor do when he faces a guy when he does 24 aces and only 4 double faults? 24 aces, for God's sakes, man. Ooh, that is impressive. I know that Gael Monfils has a great serve, but I didn't know that he was this kind of a serving machine. That he's this kind of a serving beast. No, it was a beast mode Gael Monfils we saw, to say the least. He's an 8 winning match streak here. He has won 8 consecutive matches this year after winning in Auckland 5, and now he has won here 3. So that makes it to 8 winning match streak consecutively from Gael Monfils. Like I said earlier in the video, he has only lost 1 match this year, which was against Novak Djokovic in Brisbane. But he doesn't need to think about Novak. For him he maybe doesn't need to face Novak at all. For Gael Monfils to face Novak, they need to face each other in the final. So Novak needs to win all of his 6 matches on the bottom section of the draw, and Gael Monfils needs to win all of his 6 matches in the top section of the draw. And if they do that, then they face each other in the super final. Just imagine if we see a Grand Slam and a super final between Novak Djokovic and Gael Monfils. Man, that would be so funny. The most lopsided head-to-head in the history, where Novak Djokovic has a 20-0 head-to-head lead over Gael Monfils. But, of course, I don't think that will happen. Absolutely not. But I think that Gael Monfils can make it to a semi-final. I really believe so. And in that semi-final, lose against Jannik Sinner. Because his next opponent will be Ben Shelton. I think that he definitely can defeat Ben Shelton, and I think he will beat Ben Shelton. Ben Shelton, who is not impossible to defeat at all. Ben Shelton should have a bigger serve than Gael Monfils, but Ben Shelton did, I believe, only 11 aces in this match, in his third round win, which he won in 4 sets, if I'm not mistaken. So, usually, Ben Shelton is a bigger server than Gael Monfils. Usually, Ben Shelton is a guy who does more aces than Gael Monfils. Usually, Ben Shelton is so-called a big server. But after seeing Gael doing 24 aces against Taylor Fritz, I think that he can defeat his second American consecutively. Because Taylor Fritz is from the United States and Ben Shelton is there too. So I will have Gael Monfils as the favorite there. I'm not going against Gael Monfils now. Absolutely not. I didn't believe Gael Monfils will defeat Taylor Fritz in the third round. But now, when he did that, with that kind of a beast mode performance, I think that he will go on and defeat Ben Shelton as well. I think that Gael Monfils now will go on and play semi-final. If he's fresh enough. And he seems to be fresh enough. He has a, look, Gael Monfils, he has a big game. He has always had that. He's a big hitter from the forehand and backhand, especially from forehand side. He has a big serve. He's lightning fast. He's one of the quickest players we have on tour. The problem with him has been that he has been so unbelievably lazy throughout the years. He has not maybe delivered like his potential, because he's a light version of Nick Kyrgios, according to me. Not maybe exactly like Nick Kyrgios, but he's a light version in terms that he has not always taken his sport seriously. But the talent, the skills, the heaviness, the power, the finesse, the speed, oh baby, everything is there. Everything is there. Yeah, he's one of the oldest players that we have on tour, with 38 years old, but he's still not finished. He's still not finished. My tennis friends on the road, and he has gone to the 4th round at Australian Open 2025, and he has defeated the 4-seed Taylor Fritz on the way, and this is, according to me, the biggest upset of the tournament so far. And let's see how he progresses from now on till Gael Monfils. I believe that he can make it to a semi-final, and that is my prediction about Gael Monfils. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace!